My name's Karen and I am Principal Teacher for Garville Deaf Centre. The children in this school are very lucky in the mainstream of the school because they're seeing sign language and BSL around them on a daily basis. They're all learning sign language. Part of that teaching that Paul, our BSL tutor, does in the class is also about teaching them deaf awareness, how to be more deaf friendly. They have friends who are deaf within the school, within their class. We also invite people into the school. We have an event every year called the Celebration of Sign, where we will invite in deaf adults from the local community. We'll invite in other deaf organisations like National Deaf Children's Society, the BDA, and representatives from all these places to come in and meet all the children, and in particular our older children, primary 6 and 7 pupils, who are all working towards SQA qualifications in sign language, and they then get an opportunity to practice that with deaf people. Throughout the school there is French and Spanish across Moorfoot. Depending on the level of hearing that our deaf children have, some of them will participate in that within the class. For others, where it's not relevant for them to be learning another spoken language, they do a bit of research on the foreign sign languages. So we have some of our children just now who are researching Spanish sign language because they're doing a class assembly on Spain. So the hearing children in the class are obviously learning spoken Spanish and they're including that in their assembly. But one of our pupils will be doing Spanish sign language. So yeah, they all get an opportunity to learn several languages. They are invited in regularly to the school, all our parents, whether they're hearing or deaf. We have an open door policy within Garville, so parents are in and out. For the hearing parents of deaf children, they're invited to learn BSL with Paul, either here within the centre, or for some parents who can't, who live further afield and can't travel that far, we will set up classes locally in their local community for that. For our deaf parents, again, we try to include them in that learning, so we quite often invite them along to help support the hearing parents of deaf children to learn BSL. And again, events like our celebration of sign, all our parents and families would be invited along to that, deaf or hearing, where they get a chance to meet and chat really and get to know one another.